at the beginning of this tournament. More than likely, New Jersey. We're here in New Jersey once again. This is Apex 2012 live, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Rutgers University, home of the Scarlet Knights. And the man behind the stream that you all are loving and enjoying, you should be hitting follow up on Twitch TV, is Jack Sarad, and he's the man behind.
Although I'm proud that I don't live in Rutgers.
Rutgers on blast.
Whoa.
But he's still the man behind the stream. It is Jason Sarad, the man behind 8-Way Run, one of our sponsors here today. We have Izzy Sparkling Juice, who have been drinking so much. Bifuteki, pardon me, who have been doing a lot of streams for the fighting game community over the past few days. Bifuteki, pardon me.
It's Japanese for beefsteak.
See, I don't speak Japanese.
Shots fired.
Beef, and beef is English.
But Teki,
You're fired.
I am fired.
All right. So thank you for DMG. Thank you to Clash Gaming, VVV for sponsoring a few of the players here. Saber Gaming for adding on to this tremendous pot, over 3,000 going to whoever wins this next match. Thank you to Evo for bringing us a few more numbers as you let us be one of the stops on the road to Evo 2012. Level Up for some sponsoring over on the West Coast. Thank you for Juice Gaming and Local Battles for that inside help. But right now, we're going to bring you the match. We're going to bring you that big match.
Well,
It's going to bring you the run back from Apex 2010.
Hungrybox has dominated New Jersey for a while, these nationals here.
Yes.
And you know what, Doggy? If this is last set I commentate, I know every tournament I quit. Serious about it this time. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to commentate with you. For all the streamers, for everyone that's here in the venue, to this community on the whole. As much as I hate you guys, I love you guys.
Well, you're actually happy to be commentating with me. I wouldn't want to listen to me. I'm too loud and obnoxious.
I know. It just gives me less work to do.
Oh, all
and
right.
everyone knows I thrive on less work to do.
But yeah, it's been very nice chilling with you the whole weekend. Good times
Yes.
through thick and through thin. And there was a lot of thin.
So, again, guys, thank you very much, Melee community. Prague will be signing out after this, so for the very last time, guys, Scientology, it's for you guys.
But you know what? As much as I hate to ruin your parade, it's not about you.
No, it's not about me at all, because we have Armada and Hungrybox about to battle out for first place, that trophy, and all the bragging rights.
And a little bit of bread.
Just a little bit. How do you say bread in Swedish? Bread. It is one of those words that translates across all language. Again, this is Prague, commentating here with Doggy Sandwich, or AKA on Twitter, he is
Doggy Sandwich, DOGYSAMICH.
and I am at PROGDUCTO.
If you have anything to say to Jackson, you can follow him at Jason
Axelrod.
JASONAXELROD. And he has a second Twitter. He's not really using it yet. He's going to wait till Soul Calibur 5 drops. That's the 8-way run Twitter. Excuse me, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. 8, the number 8.
8-way run.
Yep, 8, the number 8-way run. This is going to be an interesting set. I just caught this. You didn't see this on stream. Armada, you're going to see it right here. Young Link's coming out.
Young Link is coming out first.
But I don't know if people realize this. Hungrybox has been warming up his secret weapon for Young Link. I actually think it's a very bad choice. I'll let you know. He's got a pocket nest.
Oh, I'm well aware. For those of you who've been watching the Scientology stream this week, the last one on Thursday night, he brought his nest against guys like Mac D, Nico, and Lethan. And he was, yeah.
I was watching him play Zoo earlier, and no offense, I really wasn't impressed by it. Not at all.
By Zoo or?
But no, by Hungrybox's nest. I've seen many stronger nests before. So I think if he tries to go to it, it won't change anything. He's going to have to learn
he has a really good shield snapping game with that nest. And also, one thing that Young Link matchup, his forward air does eat through a lot of those projectiles. So I think that's what he's expecting.
He's still got to catch the thing.
It's true.
But we'll have to see if it comes down to it. Right now, you're looking at Armada using the thing that finally put him over Hungrybox, Young Link. Armada's Young Link, excuse me, I get a little tongue-tied thinking that Hungrybox is still going with this puff.
Yeah. Also, Armada's Young Link has been very strong again on the stream earlier this week we had Armada's Young Link going up against guys like PC Chris, pulling out victories against a venerable legend like PC Chris's Fox, and 3-4 stocking it on occasion.
On occasion?
On occasion.
Not every time.
Not every time. But it was very, very ugly for PC Chris's Fox.
There's honestly too many announcements going on. I'm just ready to get into the action.
I'm ready to get into this. This is Grand Finals of Apex 2012, home of the Scarlet Knights, Rutgers University, New Jersey, New Brunswick to be more specific, College Avenue.
You know what, since we could talk about the match a little bit while a variety of Brawl players talk about this, I think it's funny we haven't even mentioned Armada's Pride and Joy, his Peach yet.
Yes.
How much of a factor do you think that'll be in the match? Do you think Armada happens to have any Peach versus Ness experience?
Actually, after or while waiting for Doubles Grand Finals, there were some friendlies between the two, Hungrybox's Ness and Armada's Peach. Hungrybox got a couple matches on, but I guess once Hungrybox adapted, figured it out, he realized, wait, Ness is a bad character to begin with. Just dominated.
Yeah. So Hungrybox, no matter how he looks at it, he's at a character disadvantage.
And in terms of coaches, again, upstage, we have Hack from Sweden, one of my favorite smashers after meeting him in person here at this tournament. And we've got Hungrybox having PB&J coaching him.
That means that Hungrybox is at a coaching disadvantage as well.
Wow. It's like Hungrybox is just trying to dig his way out of the grave.
He is.
He is coming from loser's bracket, so I guess he likes disadvantages.
Mm-hmm.
This is Apex 2012 hard mode, apparently.
And here we go. And here we go.
And
here we sit here and listen to people. Oh, wait, actually, here we go. Yes.
We're going to Yoshi's story first, that Young Link.
This is actually a very good look for Hungrybox. That even if he has to go through this wall of projectiles, he doesn't have to chase Armada very far.
Yep.
You still got to get in, though.
Now, remember, last time these two met?
Yes, I was trying to avoid it, trying to leave it up for a surprise, but it seems like anytime I get near the mic, it's a very long show.
Apparently so. We saw that earlier with the Hungrybox Troom set, actually.
Yes. I knew I shouldn't have got up for Mango Armada. Oh, well. Armada haphazardly hitting himself with one bomb.
This is going to be a game of chess, a game of attrition from both players.
We got trying to move the pawns in position.
And again, shout out to Swiftbase who pointed this out last time. Hungrybox certain % can't get hit by any projectiles because that down air is guaranteed, and that's guaranteed death for Jigglypuff on a stage like this.
Yes. Armada's got this lead. This is pretty much what you're going to see for most of the grand finals, a lot of running.
Yep. I guess it's going to be a nice warm-up for Brawl, which will be up next.
I'm trying not to mention it right now because I would have a lot of ill will for it, but
I don't have it. Brawl is a game of chess, as is this.
Yes.
It's a lot of traps, a lot of well thought out placement of moves and projectiles and things of that nature. And we're seeing that right here, right now. You know, not much combos, like a bit of hit and run. You know, just battle position and whatnot.
Up tilt grab, no good.
Some bombs being thrown, some projectiles. Some more running in there. There. Up tilt.
Ooh.
There. Back air.
Nice back air. Drops the edge guard, though.
And at this %, he has to stay close, not get that bomb dropped on him because that sword's coming up next.
Yeah.
Actually, Hungrybox said, you know, this time he feels he's a lot more confident against Young Link as Jigglypuff.
I don't see how. This is one of those matchups.
It's a really difficult matchup for Jigs,
yes,
which is really rare to say.
Yeah, a lot of people have been sleeping on this matchup. They think that Jigglypuff dominates the entire cast for one reason or another, but this is a horrible matchup for Jigglypuff. Nice down smash, sweeping off that platform, Hungrybox with it. Armada up 3-2.
And those bombs.
Nice up throw, but how do you follow?
Nice power shield, but couldn't do anything out of it.
Turn around grab. Armada throws the bomb. Nice hook shot. Nice tech.
A nice up air to punish afterwards.
2-2.
We have a Florida
minutes.
champ.
Yeah.
This is actually, I think, maybe a first. People cheering for a hungrybox in this matchup.
But then you hear more people going for wow. We've got Florida,
USA,
Cowboys to
Armada,
yes.
pizza chants. Who chants pizza? It's kind of difficult. It's 2 syllables.
Hungry people.
Hungrybox.
Yes.
La caja tiene hambre.
5:30 on the 4:30 on the clock. Excuse me.
Hungrybox has to be careful. He's in that Bahama range.
He's burned up a little bit.
Those bombs. Hungrybox is throwing stuff at him. Gets caught in a shield.
Ooh,
Grab.
Good grab. Suplexes him, but can't keep him contained.
Nope. He's getting the Chris Benoit treatment. All these German suplexes. I have to stop making wrestling references.
Yes, you do. You really do. There's other stuff in life. I have no clue what happened
there. Hungrybox went too hard in the paint there.
Yeah. He just wasn't watching for that high drop zone, that high floor. He just slipped off. That's very bad right now because he doesn't have a real way to get in. Up smash, he's getting a little frustrated. You see, he's getting antsy now. He really wants to kill him. But Armada's just going to slow play him.
Is Armada trying to combo Jigs with Young Link?
You can get a little bit if you get a point-blank boomerang. You can get one follow-up from it. Maybe a bomb to something else if you have a bomb on deck. Nothing elaborate, but yes, Young Link can hurt Jigglypuff. I've seen this matchup quite a few times.
One thing, however, that isn't working in Hungrybox's favor, you're looking at percentages. He had to kill off of an up air. I believe the stock before that was also off an up air. Both those were above 150%. Comes to a battle of attrition. Yeah, you're kind of expecting that. He's thirsty.
I like that toss and shield.
Thirsty for the up tilt and the rest, but Hungrybox ends up eating a sword. That's game 1.
Well, let me put this politely. At least Armada is in the winner's side.
So if Armada should take this, there will be less matches.
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Because I know some people at home are just wondering.
You know, they've seen a lot here today, you know, but you have to appreciate all aspects of this game, all sides of it. You know, everyone loves the fancy technical show-offs, but, you know, this sort of defensive, passive, intelligent play doesn't get enough credit.
Man, he's playing horseshoes. Let's be real. He's just chucking them. It's like the Olympics. How far can we throw the bombs? And Hungrybox is just trying to get through a minefield at this point. It's not a good look at all. Backed up by that neutral air. Here we go again. Everything coming out of Fort Armada is so hard. He's making good use of the platform. That's one stage that Hungrybox has to keep in mind. It's Young Link's bane of existence, Pokemon Stadium. Because a lot of Young Link's strength comes from using a top platform. It's hard enough to come through it down there. It's disjointed. But when he's jumping and has a bomb on deck, you're either going to have to block a bomb, get hit, which equals a down air,
right,
or you're going to have to let him go to a side, which gives him more room to run again. So he's going to have to keep that in mind. He could try Congo Jungle 64, but that's not the best idea ever.
Oh, no, he will get – there's so much room for Young Link to run there. Those platforms are super high. It's going to be a lot of running for him. I don't think he brought his cross trainers with him.
I get what you're saying. But see, the thing is –
Ooh, that shield is not looking healthy right now.
Yeah, that's the smallest bubble. It's about to pop.
Hungrybox is putting on a full head of steam. He's going in right now. Another bear. But he's having a lot of issues ledge guarding Young Link. You know, that's one of his pride. That's one of his biggest strengths in this game. And Young Link is a character that it's kind of difficult to be edge guarded by Jigs.
Yeah.
Especially with someone who can tech a lot of strange things that Hungrybox will do, like Armada.
Nice up there by Armada, by Hungrybox. I'm looking at Armada over here, just dancing on the top platform, trying to steal the lead back. And one thing that's very interesting, even though the Armada's losing, he's sticking to his guns. He understands that he has 5:30 left on the clock. He's not in a hurry. He's not going to push this. He's just going to take his time.
Not only that, but he also has a game, and he's a game ahead, and he has a set. Hungrybox doesn't have to win 3 games. He has to win 6 games if he wants to win this all.
Armada slowly creeping his way in the middle. Gets met by Hungrybox, but they bump off again. 5 minutes on the clock. Armada staying in the middle. Hungrybox is, he might have to start getting a little reckless. He's taking too much damage.
Yeah. It's been evened up now when he had a nice percentage lead.
Yeah, 5% away from losing his lead. Kind of close to each other, going into bubbles. They're scared, and Armada's got the lead. Hungrybox takes it right back.
While we're talking about a lot of these projectiles being thrown, I like to once again congratulate our Street Fighter 4 winner, Diamond. And another stock for Armada. It's going to be really, really difficult for Hungrybox to keep up, but we'll see.
He evened it up with that, and it's only an 11% lead for Armada. 4:05 on the clock.
It's a lot of time, a lot of projectiles to go. You see how Armada's using everything, the platforms, the floor, the ledge, just everything to get a good angle of throw and a projectile out.
Something that Armada is doing, though, the right thing that very few young links have ever done, probably 2, is that he's non-confrontational. Anytime Hungrybox gets close, instead of trying to engage him, he normally tries to run. You've seen a lot of jumps, seen a lot of wave dashes. He's not even spot dodging. He'll normally look for a roll. He just doesn't want to be anywhere near him.
Right. And especially here, when he gets a good head of steam on in, Young Link Snare is bringing out a lot of his stuff.
It's very good. Good call on the roll. Point blank boomerang into an up air, takes the 3rd stock. Now Armada's got a pretty big lead. Hungrybox tossing that bomb out of a little bit of frustration. I mean, he can't really get in to do anything. Why not try it?
He's going a lot for those empty short hop into grabs. He's not really getting a lot off of his throws, though.
I mean, there's nothing else he can really do. He's not going to catch Armada trying to run. If Armada really wanted to swing at him, he's got the longer limbs. I mean, he's got a sword. That sword right there, down there closing out game 2. And Armada,
one game away.
Yeah, 1 game away from taking the crown away from Hungrybox and being the Apex 2012 champion. Are we going to see this ace in the hole?
Is the next going to come out? I don't know.
Really, at this point, I'd like him to at least try it. He's got nothing else.
Give it a shot.
It's not a good look at all. He can't get anything going. He's lost on a small stage. He's lost on a big stage. He could try to put the whole game on Pokemon Stadium, but he can't catch Armada wherever he is.
Right.
You see Seabrick, veteran brawl player, coming up to give Hungrybox some advice. Fellow Floridian. Tell him a little bit of what he's thinking. Hungrybox looks frustrated up there.
Hey, give it a brawl player. They're playing chess. Let someone who knows how to move a rook around.
Yes. You're going to have to bring them bishops out and go on the offensive. Go with the knights. Castling's not working.
Well, I don't think he wants to see those knights because he was trying to stay away from an L. Yes, that was actually a good one. Maybe. I don't know.
I like it.
Okay.
While I'm talking about chess, I'd like to give a quick big ups to Jerry at Chess Network. He's a national champion who streams a lot of chess. And let me tell you like this. He's the only person I've ever heard of who can make chess hype. You laugh.
I just had an image of, remember when Dave Chappelle had that skit of, like, hype golf and one golf?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an image of and one chess, and it made me giggle.
A little bit. Here we go, game 3. Is he taking them back to Yoshi's? Is he going to try to play this straight up? What is he going to do? That is probably his best look. Maybe his second best is Jigglypuff. And yes, we're going in.
Oh, he's putting it all on his main. Why not?
That's what got him here. Why change up now? Game 3, grand finals. Armada on championship point.
Hungrybox is gonna have to win 3 straight just to make this interesting.
Actually, if he gets on the board, it'll be interesting. This makes me happy because for years I've said Young Link beats the mess out of Hungrybox, and I'm getting a very good showing of it here. Hungrybox is doing a good job staying on Armada, keeping him from pulling bombs.
See, I guess that's one thing that Armada's really good at from his Peach experience, getting the projectile when someone's in his face, knowing when to get it, when not to get it.
Yeah, and the cool thing about Young Link is he can pull it in the air.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to be grounded. That helps out a lot. That's why he's not getting grabbed as much as he has in the past.
And he's just going to keep chucking these projectiles until he gets a solid hit.
Yeah, just same situation. Why change it? Hungrybox trying to go over the top. You know what Hungrybox hasn't tried yet?
What's up?
He hasn't tried to catch one. And I know he can do it, especially since he L cancels with Z. I've seen him do it a few times. Like, I don't know why he hasn't thought about it yet, but
Probably doesn't want to deal with it.
all he has to do is double tap and catch, drop it instantly, and just break through the projectile instead of having to go around it.
Hungrybox finally gets first blood.
I was going to say, with all that, he's finally got his lead. See, the problem is, even with the lead, that's okay, though. Well, he died, but under normal circumstances, there's not a whole lot Young Link can do to punish a rest. He tried to get creative. Better than nothing, though. Just put it in the knowledge banks. How many rupees does this kid have? He's just got bombs for days. You think he'd have to stop by the corner store?
Eventually I'll have to pick some more up.
He's got a pretty big bag.
Yeah. Just throwing him. He's just Tim Tebow out there on Sunday.
Chucking him. 5:15 on the clock. Nice empty hop. Evened it out with the grab, but no.
Force on that platform, had options, but Armada was ready for any of them and chose the right one, covered it properly. Nearly got a kill for it. And again, he's doing that a lot.
Yeah, again, like you were saying, as soon as he gets close, Armada's just looking to get out. He got out with a nair out of shield that time. Didn't want to get grabbed. Nice up there by Hungrybox to even the count. He's keeping this game very close. I kind of wonder what Siebert told him.
Well, the first game was relatively close for a while.
4:25.
Time's ticking away. Looks like we're not going to get any timeouts. These two are out for blood.
We're working at a steady pace, a slow and steady pace, though.
Hey.
A lot of time off the clock.
Just be smart, be aware. That's what both players are trying to do. Armada knows that this title's on the line right now. Hungrybox knows he has a lot of ground to cover if he wants to make this interesting.
He's got a good position right now, but he lets Armada jump away. Whenever he gets Armada on the ledge, I think he should look to get on the platform. Because again, you saw it last time, you saw it right there. Armada's doing a lot of ledge jumps, and the Hungrybox isn't responding to it at all. That's letting him out of jail. Nice hesitation to the wake attack by Armada. Trying to go with it down there. Missed the L cancel.
Not something you'll see very often.
Here we go again. Same situation. 3:25. Going to the line, and Hungrybox not having any of that. He's got a big break right here.
He needs this one bad. One wrong move and he's on his last tournament stock.
Actually, it's 2 wrong moves. He just got hit. 3 minutes on the clock. Why are you looking at me, man? I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Trying to give something to talk about in this It's a very slow, methodical match. 2:45, 1-1. Armada's on a championship stock right here. He's in a fairly strong position. Just took the lead, so if nothing else, hungrybox has to approach her. He will lose if this goes to the decision.
And again, we have hungrybox chance. But Armada chance silenced it. And the player himself just silenced the crowd as well. He's just crouch canceling all his approaches.
I wonder if there's any way for hungrybox to just steal his shield. That would help out.
Perhaps.
It might get burnt up though. That wasn't enough.
And Armada is one bomb away from taking this all home. Taking it back to Sweden.
But he's got to be ready for it. Drops don't count. 2 minutes on the clock. People are warming up a little bit to this. Little tense. Little tense. Nice back air to stop the boomerang too, but he can't get anything going. Armada jumps away. Nice air dive. Got Armada on the ropes. Fighting back with the forward air though. Hungrybox has to pull back. Ooh, and he gets a grab. And he calls him going down. Hungrybox is on the board.
He is finally on the board.
He's not done yet.
He stands up. He knows he was in danger, but Armada is calm, cool, collected. Armada is focused. He is not shaken at all.
And I'm kind of smiling. I have to point out that sadly PB&J has been fired. As soon as that match is over, you saw PB&J stand up. I think hungrybox pushed him off a little bit, and Seabrook rushed the deck.
Well, thank you for your contributions.
I'm sorry, Evan. You tried. But
we need someone who can see a little bit better.
So you're saying Seabrook got 4 eyes? You're saying got them extra thick glasses?
Oh no, I'm just saying, he's a brawl player. He can pick things apart.
Yeah, he
Pick
did
things
something
apart.
right. It's just a few quick words is what gave him his first win. And Armada is just sitting there waiting while hungrybox is getting some coaching, trying to figure out where to go. You know why? I was sitting there looking at it. You know why Congo Jungle isn't that great of a pick for Young Link?
Why is that?
There's no ledge, there's no wall to hook shot on.
This is true.
Kind of forgot about it because you rarely see that stage anymore.
You're really seeing Young Link to begin with, but
Yeah.
that stage as well, right?
Even with Samus is there, you don't see people use it against Samus. I mean, it's a huge stage, biggest kill walls in the game, but it cripples anybody with a grapple.
It's true.
Game 4, going to Dreamland. Armada still on championship point. Hungrybox,
Needs 2 more than what he just had.
yeah, 2 more for the break.
You know, we haven't seen any signature jab resets or anything because those bombs are being dropped, breaking up his combos. Those nairs are coming out. You know, it is that battle of attrition. Just rack up percent. And again, Armada is just, I guess he's happier taking those grabs and maybe a pair of feet to the face.
Coming up. Hungrybox with another grab. Nice up there. Stand under him.
And most people there, they might have gotten afraid, they might have used to jump. Armada just says, I'm going to land on the platform. You can react to that. However, he has a healthy lead right now, Hungrybox, based on percent.
Yes, he does.
But he has to get through, like you said before, the minefield. Armada is just throwing everything at him except for the kitchen sink because only Peach can pull out of the ground.
Yeah. Hungrybox might get his first. Ooh.
And the hook shot falls a little short.
Yeah, he needs to go to the water temple and grab that long shot. 6:45. Hungrybox with a 1-stock lead, only taking 46% on his ride. He's looking really strong right now.
And if you look in the corners of the screen here, look at Hack, who's Armada's coach, so to speak. He's silent, stoic, not really saying much. Seabrook constantly giving him instructions. It's like 2-on-1 right now.
Yes.
It's ice climbers, basically.
So what you're saying is Hack needs to walk around and just toss Seabrook off the stage, leave a sole Hungrybox.
Perhaps.
Hungrybox actually kicking that boomerang away. I get the impression that Seabrook told him to calm down, stop approaching him when he has the lead. but to stay above him at the 45 because Young Link has a very good arm, but I mean he can't throw his bombs at the 45. The only thing he has to worry about is that boomerang, and you can actually hit that back, no harm. That's exactly what's happened. 5:45 off the clock, only one stock gone. But hungrybox only taking 40% since Armada came back on his second stock. Can't really get anything going, so hungrybox is trying to get out. Gets tagged a couple times.
It's a couple of bombs, projectile, boomerang as well, pardon me.
You know, making more Zelda jokes, the Gale Boomerang would help out, bringing hungrybox back to Armada. Young Link never got to see that. Poor guy.
Well, unfortunately for you, with all these wrestling references, I've actually never completed Legend Zelda.
Really?
Yes. Unfortunately, I was a PlayStation kid, so I missed it on the N64 group. I'm playing Link to the Past as we speak, but I'm just seeing a young Link right now throwing items I've never seen before in my life, so...
Poor deprived child. Ooh, that was a very late float off the top.
Yeah.
3 stocks of 3 in this. Probably something else Seabrook told him to do. This is very wide. Don't come off the platform. Let the game force you off. Burn more of the clock. You're winning.
Yeah.
109% lead. 4:30 on the clock. Armada trying to make it back, and he just can't pull hungrybox off the ledge with him. That doesn't happen in this game. 3-2.
Hack takes his hand off his mouth. He's looking a bit more concerned right now. Seabrook still giving instructions. Hungrybox is smiling. I think he's like, yeah, I wish I'd seen that.
Maybe hungrybox needs a pair of glasses. That's the only thing I've seen that's changed.
It's true.
4 minutes on the clock.
Gets shield poked by that arrow there.
Yeah, Armada switched up his attack pattern a little bit, throwing in a lot more fire arrows.
Throwing different trajectories out there.
You know, I kind of wonder if hungrybox pulls this back, will Armada go to his peach first? That's something I didn't even consider.
I mean, it's his grand finals.
Yeah, apparently somebody's asking about that in the stream. I'm sorry, I feel a little lax. It's just very slow pace right now.
Again, it's just a battle of two pensive minds. Who's going to crack first? We thought Armada had it in the bag. However, hungrybox brought it back. He's in the lead right now. Probably just wants to build some more percent because he knows he's going to die soon.
Who, hungrybox?
Yeah.
No, all hungrybox is doing is dodging. Watch. Yeah. He's not trying to approach. He's actually trying to stay away from Armada. He understands that he has an 8-minute clock to work with. You're going to have to come to me at some point in time. I'm just going to frustrate you. Gets his grab, but he can't do anything. Gets his second one because Armada's not very active. Trying to stay on top.
With that missed hook jaw, I was kind of expecting hungrybox to try and seal the deal with the rust there.
No, not right now. He doesn't need to throw a stock away. He needs to just stay calm, stay solid. Creeping his way in. He's trying to work off the platform. He's getting a little antsy now, but he's not overcommitting, so it's still good. Armada's sticking to his guns. I wonder when he's going to realize that the clock is working against him. He's not getting a whole lot going. He's got 3 stocks to go, and it's a huge mountain to climb for young Link.
He's probably aware of it. But the thing is, just like with his peach, you can't trade with Armada. Those bombs are being dropped, and that leads to certain doom.
1:55 on the clock.
And again, he went for another empty jump into a grab. And Armada's content to jump away from it.
What are you smiling at me for? What do you want me to say? There's 1:30 on the clock.
1:30. We're counting down.
A doomsday counter.
This is 2012.
Oh, we're going to die in a minute and 23 seconds.
Hungrybox almost died there, though.
And Armada gets his second kill.
So, you want the time run out?
Yeah, is it too late?
Let that time run out.
no ocarinas for this kid. Song of Time is not going to save him. He's got a minute to do some work.
60 seconds.
If nothing else, he's got to get the lead. He's getting a little bit aggressive, standing a little closer when he chucks and passes. He's not fading back into the pocket. Coming in, gets 9%.
We have some time and out chance. Hungrybox throws on some more percent of his own, saying, hey, I've got this. I got 40 seconds. Got nothing better to do. Don't get greedy.
He doesn't even need the edge guard at this point. He just needs to hold this lead.
32, 31, 30.
Oh, man. Armada can't even make it back to his feet right now.
We're at 25 seconds.
Up air. Well, he can't die right now. If he dies, that's game. Comes back down. Scrambling madly, trying to get anything going. And Hungrybox is just running circles around him.
It's too late for him at this point.
Yeah, there's nothing he can really do.
Five, four, 3, 2, 1. It is
Happy
now.
New Year!
Oh, we can't count properly. We're melee players. But it's 2-2 now. Hungrybox has brought it back.
What happens now? He's found the answer. Yo, get G-Money off the set.
What is G-Money doing up there? G-Money, what are you doing up there?
He's trying to rob
That's not
me.
yours.
He's trying to take the winnings. Hold on.
G-Money is now coaching the Wii itself, saying, yeah, my copy of melee.
Poor guy. Armada taking a swig of, it looks like vitamin water. I can't tell.
It's difficult to say, but we are potentially at the last match of this tournament or the last match of this set.
Oh, no. I'm kind of scared. Not going to lie. There could be 3 more of those.
And again, if you have any questions during the match about this match or anything, you can contact us on Twitter. It seems at this point we've had a few moments to check our Twitters in the middle of these matches. I am once again at PROGDUCTO.
I'm at DOGYSAMICH. It's Doki Sandwich.
Dogi Sandwich, and I'm Prague once again. Apex 2012, FD, final destination, perhaps final match of this tournament.
Okay. I understand the thought process behind this, but I think this was a knee-jerk reaction of what just happened. Armada's looking to take platforms away so that Hungrybox has no room to run should he get the lead. But the real problem is that Armada himself has no platform to just base his game off.
Yes.
So he shot himself in the foot with this one. Yes!
See, new and creative.
That was a Peach-like setup.
And the thing is, even if Hungrybox had gotten that rest off, the bomb would have gone up and saved Armada anyway.
7:20 on the clock. Hungrybox with a 24% lead. Tied up right now.
Yep, exactly 1%.
Armada with the lead. Hungrybox steals it back though. Nice grab. Oh man. 640. Armada finds his way back to his feet, gets bumped off again.
And that's going to be the first stock.
No, he's got a bomb. Oh, but it didn't go off.
That's going to be the first stock. You know, I think at this rate, Hungrybox brings us back and wins it. He is looking kind of Tim Tebow out there right now. Just bringing us back.
I don't really know what to say at this point. I'm trying to figure out what Armada could do should it goes to it. Because
2 minutes in, and Hungrybox with superb DI.
you know, you would think Young Link would throw his arm out at some point in time, but little kid's got a lot of heart, sticking with it.
Yeah.
You know, this is taking so long, I can't even think of good jokes. Good Lord.
I guess we have a new sponsor now, Snickers.
Snickers.
It's going to be a while.
Maybe grab a snuggie or two.
Yeah. And get up there. Seabrook again, barking instructions to Hungrybox. That's been his secret weapon. Once Seabrook became involved, Hungrybox has brought it back. Good coaching. Meanwhile, Hack, again, still just watching, supporting his countrymen, but not giving any advice.
He's probably never seen one of these before.
Actually, if I recall, Hack played Jigglypuff a ton for Armada in order for him to learn this matchup.
4:40 on the clock. Hungrybox with a 10% lead. That's not much.
Nope.
But he's not getting hit. He comes in and widens it with the forward throw. But quick scramble.
11% lead after a
Yes.
little melee scrap there. Get a bear. Get a nair. Another nair. A bomb.
But he can't get the lead. though.
Boomerang. Bomb. Bomb. Boomerang. Bear.
No.
Bomb. Bear. Bomb. Bomb. Nair. Bear. And a bear. And another bear. Nair from Young Wing. They're just trying to keep each other in that zoning game, that spacing game.
4 minutes on the clock. This kind of reminds me to what the TO Full Middle said a little while ago. He was a little disappointed when Hungrybox beat Javi. Yeah, I think it was Javi. I can't even remember it so long ago. He said Hungrybox is single-handedly killing the hype yet again.
But again, New Jersey, this is where he's been his most successful.
Yes.
He's taking the long road this time, but right now he's 3% behind with about 210 seconds to go. 210 very, very, very seconds.
Very seconds?
Very seconds.
What is a very second?
A very long second.
Okay. Armada finding his way back to the middle. This kind of reminds me of I can't think of the names out of UFC.
This reminds me of Legends of the Hidden Temple. No, it's reminds me of Double Dare. When you have to run through like all the platforms and everything.
Yes.
You know, you have to stick your arm up a giant nose to get the flag.
Hungrybox over here taking the physical challenge.
Physical challenge. Shout out to Mark Summers.
But no, I was going to say this reminds me of I kind of feel like the UFC commentators watching a ground-based game or grapple game where nothing's really happening except for two guys just laying on top of each other.
Just vying for position.
Yeah,
that's what's going on here still.
What do you say to this?
There's bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad. 2:30 on the clock. Armada working with 11% lead. 11's been the magic number.
Is this what you wanted from Apex?
I mean,
Hungrybox is facing his fear. He said he wasn't afraid of this young link in the car when I was driving him down here. And he was afraid at first.
Yes.
But Seabrook is just a magician. Seabrook will be coach of the year. If Hungrybox wins this, he might get the trophy, but Seabrook is the MVP in my mind. I'm not sure what he's telling him, what he's saying to him, but quite easily, it's due to Seabrook's effort.
So you're saying we're going to give the trophy to Seabrook?
Yeah.
Should it happen?
I'd say so.
All right.
I'd say if Hungrybox wins, he should give Seabrook a couple bucks. You know, give some severance pay to PB&J.
PB&J tried, man.
He tried, but Seabrook, he just saw things better.
1:30 on the clock.
And Seabrook is constantly barking at Hungrybox. This is not something you see very often.
Wait, somebody yelling at Hungrybox?
Just instructions. Like, he is literally like John Maddening him right now. A good nair, that's going to bring it even, but we've got almost 60 seconds. In the last 60 seconds, we'll decide if we have another set or if Armada is your champion.
Yeah, this is going to be another clock out.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
55. Hungrybox is trying to bring us up to another set. Armada just wailing all his projectiles at him, throwing everything he's got.
Gets a bomb. I'd like him to go in there and look for an up air when Hungrybox gets high up again.
And he's also using the boomerang with those bombs to send him off at different trajectories than originally.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, he's good. He's good.
30 seconds. Looks like we're going to set 2 if this keeps up.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping the clock. No 30-second warning.
Is this what you wanted from Apex? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. He's back safe, but 40 seconds. 20 seconds, 45% difference. It can happen. Grab, up air, 22%. Be careful, H-Box. Grab. Now run away, hungrybox. Run away. 10 seconds.
Yo, get out! Get out!
Resident Evil style.
Yes. Oh man, that's it.
And we're going to set number 2. Seabrick MVP. Set number 2.
Seabrick looks like.
Is this what you wanted from Apex? Is this what you wanted from Apex?
Is
this what you wanted from Apex?
Stripe, how do you feel about this right now, man? D1, what do you have to say? Set 2, man.
Is this what you wanted from Apex, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to set 2. More hungrybox, more Armada. Probably a bit more Young Link, a bit more Jigglypuff. Cobol is like, I taught him how to run.
Huh? I taught him how to do that? Yes.
So, yes. Again, thank you here for watching Grand Finals here at Apex 2012 and Super Smash Bros. Singles bracket. Quick rundown again. 3rd place went to Mango. 4th place went to...
You did the rundown. I don't have a paper in front of me.
Mango got 3rd place. I believe it was Javi in 4th place, who had a great showing today.
No.
Wait, Javi got 5th? I'm not quite sure.
Because you got to remember that hungrybox made Javi and Mango play an exhibition. What's up? Yes, and for all the stuff that's been said, I keep trying to say that Melee is a versatile game. There's a lot of action, but there's a lot of slow points. I hate to say this, but if you look up in the audience, a lot of people are walking out. A lot of people are walking out.
A lot of people. And you know who isn't walking out?
Us.
Doggy Sandwich and Prague, your commentators for the final set of Apex 2012.
Live from Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Oh, we have a new 3rd coach up there. We have ID up there from Canada. Arguably the best puff in Canada. Also Meadow from West Coast Canada, British Columbia, I believe Victoria on that West Coast scene.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
I don't know what's going on, period.
I think they're taking another break. Armada thinking things over. Hack still sitting there silent.
Hack's
So I guess that coaching disadvantage has changed now.
Yes.
He has signed a free agent.
He got a ringer.
Welcome to Madden Apex 2012. We are in franchise mode.
Wow.
hungrybox trying to be that MVP, but we need a new offensive and defensive coach.
So if we're in franchise,
from Rex Ryan.
So if we're in franchise mode, does that mean that Armada needs to go training real quick? Why are we doing this?
So
sorry if that set is really slow and boring. Thanks to any supporters that were there, Lewis, Cousin Crunch, Watto. Shoutouts to shoutouts.
Also, I want to ask you a quick question.
Oh, my bad.
Doggy Sandwich just hit hungrybox in the face with the helmet, with the headphones. But I want to ask you a quick question.
Oh yeah.
What has Seabrick been telling you?
Dude, Seabrick is like a god among men. I don't get. He says everything perfectly. It's like Brawl is like exactly what we're playing. So thanks to Sakurai, we might as well be tripping for God's sakes. But yeah, listen.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna go focus and gain my chi and stuff. Be right back.
So Seabrick is the secret, as I said before. The secret isn't a move. The secret is a person.
You know,
it's like a really, really bad action movie.
You know what the problem is? You know what he said that Seabrick said? The secret to being the best at Melee?
Is to be really good at Brawl.
Yes.
Also, a quick shout to Travis, a.k.a. Samox, who's doing a lot of filming here for his Smash documentary series. He's got a lot of filming done here today from all different areas, from all different times and places. He's got Javi this weekend. He got everything from Captain Jack and Korean DJ all the way to Lupe. His first tournament from Kings Park was this weekend. And Crush, 13 years old.
12.
You know,
12?
if hungrybox just reset this, if he doesn't win, someone's going to kill him tonight.
Well, I guess we would both die tonight because there's probably a bomb underneath my car for being an anti-American.
poor guys. I'd like to take a quick second to give a shout out to the Street Pass Princeton. They're the guys, if you can see it down here, gave me this cool little bead art link holding up the Triforce of Courage. They're a Street Pass group. They're having an event on March 19th. I think they told me. I don't have my card out. I have another index card. So if you have a 3DS, you can just come out and meet them, meet a few new people, maybe get down on some Mario Kart 7. I hear Dakota, the head of Apex Live, is real hard at some Mario Kart. He's been scraping everybody in the fighting game community.
Okay.
But
his snaking was pretty good.
The strikes have gone down. We are still looking at Jigglypuff and Young Link.
8 minutes, and here we go. First match of set number 2 here at Apex 2012 Grand Finals, Armada versus Hungrybox. We've got some bombs, we've got some projectiles, and we have got a reset.
What are we drawing over here? Reset.
And again, look at the coaching. Seabrick just going in. I don't know how good Armada is at Brawl, but apparently right now Seabrick is better.
No, since we're mentioning it, we're getting warmed up for it. Both of these players actually play Brawl.
Yes.
Hungrybox used to be one of the strongest people in the state. He was a strong DDD. I don't know if he still plays DDD. I know he entered teams. I know he got DQ'd out of his first match with Vans. They weren't in the venue. Armada, I don't know anything about his Brawl prowess.
Apparently he made it into bracket at Pound 5 or something to that effect. Tack was telling me that story, but apparently he is definitely up there. Again, shouts to Mexico and Javi who gave us some of the most entertaining matches of this evening.
Oh, no.
And as Jaxlerod abandons ship, we've still got some more camping, some more pictures being taken.
Yes. People are snapping photos of us right now. We got Frank West just lurking out in the audience.
Yes. Hopefully he leveled up.
No, I don't want to level up. I'm tired of that role. It's too good. This is the worst thing to possibly say right now is we're possibly still on the front page of Twitch, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening right now. What's up, Brandon? DM Brandon, the host of a lot of stuff, mainly the fighting game tournaments, just came over and said his blood pressure is up right now. I don't blame him. You should be very relaxed, sir.
And first stock in set 2, Armada once again, first blood.
Okay. What's happening? What's Seabrick doing?
Seabrick looks like he's kind of quiet right now.
That's the problem.
He's not talking anymore. He's licking his lips.
His battery ran out.
He's blinking. He's scratching his nose. He's adjusting his glasses right now.
His battery is
His jaw's dropped. I don't know. Look, he looks down. He's still talking to the Hungrybox.
I mean, he's not as animated as he was. And at this point, I just have to think Hacker's communicating through telekinesis or something like that. He's not saying a lot at all.
No, he's just staring. He's looking through the television right now. He sees beyond. It's like Poltergeist. He's going towards the light.
5:05.
His eyes are just wide. I'm done.
I'm so sorry. 5 minutes on the clock.
5 minutes left. Armada has a very, very healthy lead. He has full stock. A bomb to a dare, and he's got this one pretty much in the bag at this rate.
Bomb to an air. He's keeping it safe.
Yep. I guess tries to push him away, take some more time off the clock, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why kill Hungrybox if you don't have to?
You can just slowly torture him to death.
This is for picking Jigglypuff and killing a lot of hopes and aspirations.
This is for all those up tilt wrists that he made Armada eat last year.
This is for what he did to Loser and teams.
Let's not get started about that poor guy. Had a nice conversation about him, with him, about every one of those wrists.
However, Loser definitely did get some revenge. He had an amazing team combo with PP after a missed rest. It was a 0 to death. I believe it was up air, up smash into PP's there, into an up tilt, into a up air, which killed him like 66%. It was amazing. It was really, really energetic, really, really hype, just like these boomerangs that are being tossed.
The hyper rings?
The hyper ring.
Yes.
The swag.
No, no. This
Swaggering.
This is a no.
Just come back
swag
around.
No.
Swag is back.
No.
It's just like boomerang.
I don't care what happens. This is a no swag zone.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime,
we have 3:30 left on the clock.
210 seconds. And we have a strong lead. Again, Hack saying nothing. Seabrick not saying too much.
Oh, DM Brandon telling me a great quote from Dr. PP. This tournament, including this set, is kind of like a book. You open it up and you start reading, and you gotta read it to the end no matter how bad it gets. Luckily for me, I'm black and I don't like reading, so.
I'm black and I love to read.
Apparently we read this book. Here we are.
Actually, I wrote this book. This is the ending of Game Theory Epilogue. However, this wasn't the final chapter that I was expecting.
So where did the plot twist come in?
It
The
came
creation
in-
of Seabrick?
No, it was actually when Mango became that fallen hero.
Oh, yes.
And now Hungrybox is carrying that flag of the United States for the stars and the stripes.
So is this one of those wars that the people really doesn't want America to win? Or maybe they just want us to pull out faster. We're killing too many troops.
I don't want to make any comments on United States and anything else to do with the world right now because people have called me naughty things on YouTube. Yeah.
See, you should have just stuck with the boys in blue.
Speaking of blue, this set has 100 seconds left about.
Left about. That's the most northern thing I've heard all weekend.
What? We're down to 90 seconds, and we're still getting more bombs, boomerangs, arrows, swords, headbands, shields.
I wish Hungrybox could just snatch that boomerang one time, just grab it, snap
Grab
it
it in half.
Yeah.
Stop playing with these toys inside the house. That's what my mom would do. Then she'd beat me. And to you, Doggy Sandwich, next up on commentary.
Oh, yeah. 105. Yes, this is game one of set two. Everybody is in the bracket of alternative success. 50 seconds on the clock. In the same system we've had for the last 3 or 4 games.
Hungrybox needs a kill here. He needs a kill. He's behind a percent.
He's got a character that can do it, too.
Yep, he needs a quick. That's not what he needs. He needs a bit more time on the clock right now, though.
Yeah, that's effectively game. Because the thing he can't do is he can't rest. No, he can't rest. The only way he can get a rest is if Armada doesn't see it and floats off the top so that it'll be safe. But if he goes off the side, he can come back, punish, and steal the lead, or widen the lead at this point.
Yeah, the lead is pretty hefty right now.
Yes. Yeah, it's effectively gone. That's it. Game one is going to Armada, and he's just stalling for time, killing himself. This crazy kid.
We have a taunt and a quit out.
Yeah, Hungrybox quit out himself. He just did.
Hungrybox decides he wants to give us a couple extra. He wants to save us a couple extra seconds.
Thank you, Hungrybox.
Thank you. Also, I want to give a shout out to someone that actually replied to my Twitter, Ramsey Cade on Twitter. Thank you very much. He said he's been a Melee fan for a long time, and this is his first Apex, and he wanted me to know that I'm his favorite announcer. So right now...
No, you faked an account. That man doesn't exist.
I have been figured out.
Yes! But no, good looks, man. Good looks.
And again, Doggy Sandwich, it's been an honor commentating with you.
Same to you, Prod. It's been a fun weekend.
And I want to give again a big shout out to Jason Axelrod, who is the man right here. The reason why you guys have been listening to me for like the past, how long has that been going on now?
Oh, at least half an hour. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know. we promise it's not always like this.
No.
You saw
you saw what happened before in Grand Finals.
Yeah, it's been moving fast. But Hungrybox is by far the most boring player to watch I have ever seen.
Hungrybox on blast.
Shots fired.
Duck down. Shots have been fired. And we're going to Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, man, let's see. Real quick, I have a tweet from Fu Goner saying Hungrybox ruined Melee.
Fu Goner actually is from Jamaica. He's the one that put Sinju on blast, so he is just blasting everyone right now. Shouts from the West Indies.
Let's see. Dark Metroid saying you should explain how anti-metagame these characters in this matchup is. It's hard to say when this is grand finals of the biggest tournament in the world. Phantom Brave. That was a pretty good game. One of my favorite games. Saying that I can see why people don't like Hungrybox. These finals are boring and another word I can't say on stream. Thank you for all the replies on Twitter. I have to keep turning my phone off and on because it's about to die and I don't have a charger. But I'll try to get a few more of these in. Trust me, there's plenty of time.
And yeah, I want to give a shout to Glenn over at Get Your Tournament. He's following us right now. So thank you for watching here at Apex 2012.
Looking kind of like Tim Tebow. It's funny, he didn't even say your name. He just said,
he's a commentator.
You're not worthy.
I am an unnamed. I'm the unknown soldier.
What is it? 6:45 left on the
We
clock.
have gone 75 seconds and 27%.
Yes, just 2 straight hits. I would like to thank everybody who is still here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, this is an oddity. This matchup has happened once before, Hungrybox versus Armada. It wasn't grand final, so it didn't go this long.
It happened, let's see.
I forget the tournament. It was something big.
It was Genesis 2. The first time it happened was Pound 5 that this happened. It was brought out. I think it was a semifinals match.
Yes, I will apologize again. I feel kind of bad because people look up to both of us right now as amazing commentators, but it's very hard to make something out of nothing. And you got a little action going right here, but I'm not going to front. There's not a lot happening. Just a lot of dodging. Hungrybox, I will admit, he is doing very well to not get eaten alive by these bombs, but nothing else is really happening.
Again, shouts to the guys over Get Your Tournament. That was a great retweet, if you want to read it.
Get Your Tournament letting you know that this is more lame than watching Dominion mirror match himself. Wow. And I've actually seen Dominion go against, I can't think of that guy. But yeah, it was a nothing but a boom match. Luckily for Street Fighter, your clock is only 99 seconds. Ours, I've questioned it for years, 8 minutes. I would like to apologize to all of the Brawl players that I've said that your game is too slow. I do crack on a lot of other things, but I am one of the people who says I don't like watching the average time be about 5-6 minutes for your matches. We got you beat right now, guys. We got you beat real hard. Hey, man, look up on the phone real quick.
Oh, I am.
You see that clock?
Yep, we're still
4.
We're about halfway through this match, and we are at a combined 154%. No stocks lost.
I was going to say, look at all the 4s on the screen. 4 minutes, 40 seconds, 4 stocks, 2 characters.
Final destination.
So, wait. I finally understand. You know how we're supposed to die in 2012? This is a slow
This is a countdown.
This is the death of Melee. Right here, we're going down.
This is actually when the Mayan calendar ends.
Oh, my God. I need to go find my homies that I met this week and get back on Melty Blood.
Hobby was supposed to save us from this. He was the one. He is a true blood descendant of the Aztecs. And we're all tied up. And Hungrybox is getting first blood.
Yay!
First blood. Woo!
First blood. All right. Now only 7 more, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. ... Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that? Let me see the name again. Adam Hart.
That was Keats.
Keats. Yes, Keats. Wow, Keats giving looks to us. Thank you, Keats,
Thank you,
from
Keats.
SRK, one of the big commentators you catch with Evo a lot. Yeah, I understand that we shouldn't apologize, but I can't speak for Prague. Me, myself, a lot of people look up to me for making a lot of interesting things from nothing. But again,
You know, especially this attrition battle, once again, after we've had some of the most fantastic fast-paced battles in this game's history, and then going to this sludge molasses pace of just chess again. You know, we went from dodgeball on a slip and slide to chess on a submarine.
no, and I can't even call this chess. I gave a shout out to my friend Jerry earlier. Well, I guess my friend acquaintance, I would say. Even he is watching this like, wow. Blind chess is faster than this. No clock blind chess. You know that old school chess where
Yes.
people would like play by mail and
Yes.
move the pieces? Even that's faster than this. If we can literally take Armada and Hungrybox, put them in like Armada could go home and they can mail the moves to each other and it would be a little more interesting. 100 viewers per timeout. The stream is literally losing a viewer every 4.8 seconds. Tweet caster.
Well, so Hungrybox in the lead with a little under 2 minutes to go.
Oh wait, you know I just realized that Hungrybox is in the lead, so this will be
Oh,
1-1.
no. Oh boy, barely in the lead now.
No.
Oh. And people are getting hyped because this lead is exchanging. This is the most hype we've had so. Oh, but the lead has changed. The lead has changed.
I actually had
90 seconds left.
I had to look over to make sure they were hyped for this and not like a straight brawl match. Just the crowd has been so dead. Oh no, and then rock formation. Hungrybox is trying to chase him down. Just trying to get this lead now.
Got 15 seconds.
Armada falling back out of the
15%.
bubble.
65 seconds.
You know what? I just looked up for the first time in a while in the corner. I noticed that Seabrick isn't saying anything.
Oh, yes. Now he's pointing. He is pointing.
You
And
gotta
Hack has not moved from his spot. Hack has turned into a statue.
45 ticks on the clock.
His eyes have only grown. His eyes are Jigglypuff wide right now. Their eyes were watching. And Armada's just trying to time it out again.
Oh.
Not anymore. He takes the lead with authority with that sword.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Keith with a very good look. If you can't tell us about the match because it's so terrible, just tell us about the players. Well, actually, let me stay with this real quick because this match is about to end in 15 seconds, and Hungrybox could get a quick jump. I highly doubt it. It could happen.
You know, Armada has prepared his youngling for this matchup. His Peach can stand up for to Hungrybox's Jigglypuff. And hey, the young Link is doing his job. He's been known to time him out before, been playing this battle of attrition, getting a lot of trades with bombs and projectiles, nairs, just breaking up Hungrybox's strong reset game, strong rest game, and strong edge guarding game. It has turned into an anti-Hungrybox matchup due to this character.
I was going to take I'm taking the advice of Keith. I started to get my notes and realized that I don't have too much about these two. I mean, I know who they are, so I don't have extensive notes. Hungrybox, Juan, I don't know how to say his last name. It's like Debedia or something like that.
Yeah.
Young player, just fresh in college out of, I think he's straight out of Orlando, Florida.
Yep, I believe he's at I think he's at the University of Florida.
Yeah, I think he might be at University of Florida. He might be at UC at University of Central Florida. I'm not exactly.
One of the two.
Veteran Jigglypuff player. He's played Jigglypuff throughout his entirety, and I kind of hate that now that I'm talking there's some action. What is this?
That is vintage Hungrybox. Those bears using the edge guard.
All right, let me wait a second to see if they're going to go back to the artillery game before I start talking. We're leaving it at Hungrybox. Yes, is trying to get a degree. They grow up so fast.
And again, those empty hop throws, he's going to him. He's just knocking him off. You know, you really can't combo off of them, do anything off of them, but it's helping him get some more time off the clock.
Ooh.
And another down throw to dare. We've seen a few of those. You know, he's not always. Those down throws are a bit risky because if that hook shot misses, got a lot of time to be punished.
Oh, and you know what he's punishing with. He's going to put him to sleep.
Yep. Touch CM Punk, go to sleep. I have to stop making wrestling references. But again, Armada, here from Europe, arguably the best player in the world. A lot of people have been questioning him versus Mango. He silenced a lot of critics by going 3-0 in winners bracket against him in winners finals. And Mango lost to the man right now playing Jigglypuff, hungrybox. And again, another empty hop. And I'm not sure if Armada is happy with it, or if Armada's happy having that, or he just doesn't want to sort of punish. Hey, it's working for him right now. And he went for another one. Armada jumps away. But yes, he's representing Sweden here. He came here on a flight with 3 other Swedes, Hack, Zoller, and Rocky, all from Sweden, different coasts of Sweden. I believe they said they're about 6 hours apart by car.
Wow.
And the 5th one arrived the day after Leffen. Leffen was up there coaching him early in the day. Hack is up there being stoic still. So, and that was a misguided move by hungrybox. He went in to try and bear, but ended up eating a dare straight from Young Link. Up air through the platform.
And we're moving at a little faster pace.
We've got 2 stocks going in 3 minutes.
Yes. We got 4 stocks going, actually, 2 from
Oh,
each side.
yes, 2 from each side, yes, pardon me.
You're not used to seeing this many stocks going at all.
A pair of German suplexes. More bombs being thrown. You know, he has come so far, and I don't want to speak about a tournament that happened in the past, but at a past American tournament, he finished 2nd place, didn't get any prize rings from it, so he has a lot here to prove. You know, a lot of people say that was like the biggest pride tournament of all time, jokingly, but
Yes.
his pride, after beating such big names such as Mango, you know, Javi at this tournament has been here. The world's finest showed up here at Apex 2012 for this game for Melee. A lot faltered in pools, a lot made into bracket, and it's just an amazing accomplishment just to make it into bracket. But hungrybox again, New Jersey seems to be the place that birthed him. He won Zenith here. That was last summer, if I recall correctly, and Apex 2010, which was in this very same building.
We were on the other side.
We were on the other side, but it's the same building. 11% difference.
4:05 on the clock. A little bit more action going, though. A lot more action. No, he wasn't ready for that boomerang. He forgot about it.
All right, that he just wanted to go for the grab release after it went off, after it hit.
Ooh.
That was a very, very late hit on that up air.
Yeah, hungrybox, I think he got to the platform and just missed the tech. He just accepted his fate.
And the nair kills.
That neutral air, that nair.
Looks like this game's out of timeouts right now. Both players are looking on. Seabrick looking kind of quiet right now. Looking kind of quiet.
I'm just a little excited because we might actually get some KOs.
And an up smash. That's the first one we've seen from hungrybox that actually connected.
2:20 on the clock.
3 minutes, 15 seconds, and we have a champ. This pace is quickened. The crowd's into it. This is looking like a completely different set. Sort of. Nice fall through the platform there by Armada, capitalizing on the first one. He's definitely not looking to play lowercase right now. He's full on uppercase. More bombs being thrown, forcing hungrybox to try and weave. Jigglypuff's vertical mobility. We know how quickly he can go out, but weaving through all these projectiles has been much of a task for hungrybox.
He's been doing very good at it, though.
Also, he's been trading a lot of those boomerangs with nairs and bears, pardon me, to try and negate those, but those bombs are carrying to pieces. Right now, he's at supreme disadvantage. Shot of the fly guy takes a hit from both characters. Armada with a very, very wise, using his second jump.
Yeah.
And he gets shield stabbed.
And that's the first time I've seen Hack move.
Hack has finally moved. The set is over. And your Apex 2012 singles melee champion, partner Mewtwo King. He's taking him 2 trophies to get it today. Armada from Sweden, proving that today he is the best. And Hack is struggling to pick him up. After not moving, he's going to fall.
Wow. All my training to still lose. That was, I know, right? Wow.
But again, thank you for tuning in here at Apex 2012.